Calibrate here on my sofa with some audio library music, and I am gonna do the dreadful thing of playing some Raid Shadow Legends. You know what? It's not bad. So I've put a team together. I got one that I'm leveling, but I think he'll actually go really well on it. I've done stage 1 on Brutal. I've only got one level 50. Two of these characters are going to be under-leveled, but I reckon this is going to build into a really strong team, and I'm going to grind it for some money, take my time. So it's not going to be her and her. She's not going to be the leader. The leader will be her. She is the second. Although it is Team Aethel. The other one is the leader, just to give her the speed buff. You know, she doesn't have to think about telling everyone else what to do. She can just focus on all-out attack. And then we have our new character, also in the Sacred Order. And lastly, him. This shall be the team. For now, certainly. Yes. Let us see if we can successfully grind through Brutal Campaign with this set. Leveling up as they go. For two of them. Yeah. Gotta be a purpose to it. We're just going back for experience and etc. I am going to just leave it on auto battle though. I am going to actually go turn the volume of the game sound effects down, I think. I'm not quite sure how they come out on the stream. Hopefully not as loud as they seem to be. Okay. Hopefully that will be a bit better. Well, seemed to work. Go team! Raid manager. Oh yeah, sorry, I said it was Team Athel, didn't I? There goes new guy. Can't remember his name yet. Oh, Crusader calls him back in for another set. I think it seems to be an effective team so far. Sorry, did we just not even get, like, anyway, that was... Next! We got some levels, that's good. And I'm completely out of money, so, like, the gear that I've just put on, the new, epic character, him, oof, decreased turn meter, he's dead. Oh, just... Oh, it's silly strong. Okay, yeah, I think this team is working. I'm happy with this team. can't wait to actually put some levels on his gear. His gear is completely unleveled. The rest of them have pretty well leveled gear. I think Crusader's vampire set isn't like perfectly suited for him, so like, I really want to go hunting for a couple of flavors of vampire gear. If I can find some HP vampire gear, that would really make him fit the team for PvP potentially. Oh no, they're getting to attack me! Oh no, wait, they're just buffing themselves up. That might have been a foolish thing to try and do. Oh, you do have counterattack. I've been hurt. Oh, it's terrible. He just hasn't got enough, well, definitely hasn't got enough HP left. That last one gave us a touch of trouble, boys. Not much, boss. Got some levels out of it. Oh, it's a good team. I reckon we might do pretty well getting through the campaign on Brutal with this set. We'll push it as far as we can. If we start hurting, then we'll spend some money on leveling his gear up to at least 8. Maybe that should be his present when he gets to 30. That's not likely to happen though, is it? Not unless I have to grind at some point. But who knows, maybe Brutal Campaign's good for XP. Looks like the characters are decent level. They're up there. I can't really farm the dungeons at 40. Not while leveling characters. So I just tend to be I've been just grinding the Ice Golem or Ice Giant as per the tournament. And it's been getting boring, so it's like, no, let's put this team together. Because this horned guy up front, he was a new addition. I was like, ooh, another Sacred Order. My first Purple Sacred Order. Awesome. He'd actually go quite well with the team. He does some good debuffs and such. We are going to run out of energy in a couple of minutes though, and I've already cashed in all my stuff today, so it looks like it won't be a long run. I wonder if we'll get to the boss. Or did that just happen? I don't know. Oh yeah, it is the boss. Awesome. I think we made it. That tickled. These are what they call level 51s, you say? I think we can take him. I really like this team setup. It's kicking A. I suppose it's like, well, I don't know, I guess maybe the game's just easy, even though it says it's on brutal. Oh. Okay, cool, completed daily quest. I wonder if they happen to be giving energy as a reward for that before I start the next stage. That would be lovely, but nope. Just XP, but it is the last daily quest. Okay, that's good to get that done. More XP and some diamonds back. Oh, up to 85k. Let's do his weapons while we're out here. Hang on, those are the wrong ones. Attack 16, that's the one that's the wasted value. Where's the crit rate set? Oh, of course it's attack. Yeah, sorry. It's always attack. But this one has HP. Shouldn't he have them? I suppose resistance and accuracy. No, we want the crit rate. That's why it's the crit rate and the crit damage. This one does have HP, but then it's got the attack percentage, which is a wasted stuff. Yeah. And we don't want to give him 3 stars anyway. So yeah, those are the best ones for him. But might not be eventually. HP, resistance, HP. The resist. Oh, we're going to like doing them all to... Well, maybe not. No, that's the point. We only have 85k. So we probably won't get them all to +8. Well, maybe just one. Suppose we should take the others to at least +4. Oops, didn't mean to close out. Has it gone? It's done this a couple of times. Become completely unresponsive. I suppose crashed is the phrase. Well, this is a problem. But it was doing okay, mate, but you're... Yeah, just... awkward. It's only about the 3rd time that's happened. Oh, have I got... Yeah, I've got enough. Might not have enough for too many expensive upgrades, but... Summon some characters and see who I get. More ladder fodder. Okay. And here we are again. Let's just see if we can get everything to 4. Still a maybe. I don't think we're going to make it. But
you know who you are. Your buddy from Belfast. Belfast.
it's definitely not going to make it to 8, but if it gets past 4, I'll be happy, because that's HP percentage on an HP hero. Yeah. We only made it to 4. That's fine then. And the helmet is still undone. Hang on, actually. I'll bet somewhere a bit further down. Taunting. Let's have a fresh start on taunting. I don't have any current uses for it. Toxic. Oh, that could actually go really well on one character. You don't need the 3-star thingy though. And yeah. The rest of it, I do think I've been down through enough to know that I might want. Except I don't really want a frost set, so too low a percentage chance in my opinion. A frenzy set could go well on an HP character, so I'll keep that. Oh, darn it. Right, so we were getting rid of Frost. We've got a character for that. So I'm not... A 25% chance to sleep I am okay with. Damn it, Fury's not my style. Lifesteal is... Anyway. Yes, currently got no one I want to be taunting. That was the other one. I definitely like retaliation, so I'm pretty sure I will have been through that bit. I've got a legendary 3-star as well. Stalwart. Too specific. I mean, significant. Could be really good for a specific. Yeah, I'll keep those actually for an arena team. I could have a team set that is put together, which I use to, have multiple teams to attack different sets of opponents. So against these guys, we will send in this squad with this set of gear, and so who will this go? This can be something. These 3, yeah, I'll keep them for sure. Reflex, that does sound interesting to me, and that's like more money than I've had in a while. But that's the thing, when you collect sets and stuff, you feel like you're poor because I'm not selling my equipment. Should be able to get everything to level 8 now. Sorry, the weird squeezing sound, if you heard it, was my me refilling my vape. And see, I don't mind doing this even if I'm going to replace it, because it'll always be good to have, like, a decent crit set around to slap on. Like, eventually you want to try and get him into a nice 4-piece set or something, maybe. You can find one that suits him. You can aim to try and build it, or, you know, either in the forge or find it, grind for it. See, everything else is 8 now, so it's almost like a merge game in a way, because you're taking all that other gear that you just sold and compressing its power through the money that you generated with it to making the other stuff better. Oh, come on. There we go. Getting to the higher levels is kind of painful on the old wallet. So that's, like, since you're still leveling, that is the best you're getting for now, buddy. We're going to be putting it into gear. Okay, she's all level, like, yeah. Yeah, you've got some nice stuff that could do with some upgrades. I got anything that I left at like level 7 or level 11 left, because there was an artifact leveling event or thingy. Oh, well, I've got this. Yeah, this character needed fitting out. Couldn't afford to change them over, could I? Went to the forge and made a set. Like, I'd made a couple when I first started, so yeah, she's got a new set. Ooh. Oh, it's a good set. She'll actually be the best equipped. Oh, I can't fit it because the other one's already a 5-star. I need to grind more money. Let's get back to the campaign. Decent cash on the campaign, that's worth remembering. Right, stage 3. We're not going to make it all the way, we don't have enough energy, but let's see how far we can go. Okay. Now, I kind of want to take the other girl out now, but her gear's not leveled yet. Let's see how much better this is. He should hit a lot harder now, since his damage is based on HP. Oof! That is big for a single hit. Provoke and decrease attack. And oh no, not gonna make it there anyway. Kill him before he gets to. Oh. These guys are good.
Yes, it can be. You open your imagination, discovering the animals. Little questions, a lot of care. Find out a kindred.
didn't make it to her turn anymore. What was the point in stunning her, mate? It's just... You'll have bad dreams about me. Really? Hello, goodbye. The other one's going to do an AoE, is he? No, I don't think so. But you have left us, and we shall... She responded in kind. Both the ladies have their skills maxed, by the way. And Aethel's got her gear enchanted. Maybe I should just do that to the others, even though I haven't got like high level gems yet. You know, I could then like look for better gems when I start getting 5-star gear replacement stuff for them. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Go team! Does brutal mean this is what your team has become? I thought that was supposed to be the difficulty rating. The thing I keep forgetting about him is that he's only level 25. Ooh. I hope Mother has her heal up. Never mind. We lost one. It was only a trainee. He's only here for the levels. No, it's a good team still, yeah, but like we're aiming for getting those guys to 40. And it's not tough enough to demand that everyone is yet, so the boss might be. The boss might want you to have at least 250s. Hopefully. Well, I mean, I'll get there, but not by the time I've cleared up to whatever level this composition and gear set is up to. He could do with better gear still. I definitely want to get him a vampire set with a side of crit instead of all crit, but you know, considering the HP stats it had and the level of the vampire gear that I had, that was what he got, because like that stuff was real good. It's gonna be expensive to change his gear. Like, she really shouldn't have blown her Divine Blades on that. The other team could have finished him, but she's just a show-off. I'm going to have to set this as a save team so I can customize the behavior a little, actually. let's do that. Okay. I'll use that as an opener. But otherwise, fill with Blessing as first choice. Because it doesn't get wasted with her. It puts a shield in place. Brim with Life is never going to save someone who's in need. So even though you can't necessarily make sure she targets the right person, because she'll often put it on Aethel, and Aethel doesn't really need it, because as soon as her Divine Blades comes up, then if it's a group that they're fighting, yeah.
These PSP customers think they're just spending money. What they don't realize is that their savings are sneaking up on them.
Always want her to hire Blessings first, and especially because sometimes it basically, her turn comes up and Divine Blades is one off being on cooldown, then doing Higher Blessing gives her a free extra turn, and that basically takes it off cooldown so she can do it, even though she wouldn't have been able to do it. So it's always worth doing it, even if she's already got an attack bonus, because either it'll still extend it for a round. So yeah, it's good. Right, you. What are your abilities again? Both 4-turn cooldowns. Right, we want Humble. That's first choice. We don't need to set an opener. Just that's first choice. That's second choice. Because taking a chunk off their turn meter gets someone else another go before they get a go, basically. So yes. And can I pick one of them? I mean, that is what the team is, so hopefully it just knows. Let's go. I don't know if we need it to be any better, but hopefully we are. Except she seemed to ignore that, because she should have not opened with Divine Blades if it was using that team setup. Well, I'd say the team's definitely working. Normally I'd be watching something on YouTube instead of just playing audio library. But if I'm streaming, I shouldn't really be watching another recording thing. Not that I've got chat, so you're just sitting in with Excalibrate, listening to some, I don't know how the audio's coming out, hopefully some tunes. I mean, it says soulful on screen, so I could say soulful tunes, but I'm being prompted by the corporate giants. It's like, fine, they're alright. Google obviously used to be better, but after being bought out, it's just much stronger advertising. But they're like not denting. I mean, they are denting. They're scratching our paintwork, but they're not denting us. Okay, that was maybe a ding. But I mean, it's only temporary. As soon as I get a turn, I'll patch it right up. Well, I would if it was necessary. Better just to kill them. You know, healed most of it from advancing to the next round. It's fine. Boss time. Oh my. Yes, actually. I don't want to stop. I've got those gems. I've invested into 2 levels of gem mine. I'll start saving for the next one later. Right now I'm streaming and I'm enjoying watching this team go as they level 2 of them. But well, you know, it's main quest line progression, so the core characters want to be there. It's their team as such. And the main team's like a dungeon team anyway. Sure, there might be a new member for that on here. Oh, goodness me, that was, There goes Crusader, taking one for the team. Definitely a little tougher than the last boss. Well, I haven't put any money into this game yet. It's almost a shame, it's just they're a bit highly priced, so I'm probably just going to be purely free to play on it. I might, like, get an $8.99 pack at some point, which is like, kind of like a monthly subscription. It gets you a bunch of gems delivered on a regular basis. It's like $2.50 to start with, and then $50 a day for a month or something. And that's like enough for each day to get you an extra full energy. So that's basically what you're paying for. Double your play time plus 20. So then every 2 days you can have an extra play time. So yeah, it's like 2.5. 250% of playing the game for $8.99 a month. It's a shame it's not a full unlock. Like, if it was infinite energy for $11.99, basically, or, you know, I'd rather say $9.99, but the point, you know, not, like, infinite energy for $9.99, that would work really well for me, as like, well, if you want to play it as an RPG subscription model, then infinite energy $9.99 a month. That's what I'd pay for that, definitely. Because I like that sort of game. I approve of them. And then you've got like a regular subscription. Oh, and they've... right. That was not the right team, was it? We moved on. Forgot we beat a boss. But we're not going to replay it just because different people went. So that's probably going to lose that team config. Yep. So it saves the campaign team per stage. Because the stages are different, you can optimize and put together like a team that's better designed for the enemies in each stage. But like, this is a generic like cure-all team. Just like, I'll show you, AoE. Not just so they all feel safe from the big nasty monster.
Joy?
Joy can be very big. A lot there. Find out more at indie.com.
Yeah, it doesn't even break her shield. Yeah, I reckon he's on the team. I need to double check his name. Missionary, that's it. Missionary. Missionary, you're in. Can't wait to see him hit 40. They tend to say decrease turn meter as they fall to the floor. Oh dear. It's just another day at work for them. It's just a walk in the frickin' park. I'll have that health back, thank you. Might have to put this team in PvP. Like when it's maxed. Especially if I get him vampire gear too. There he goes again. He definitely needs better gear. He needs higher defense so he can survive till he gets a heal. Another boss. We'll take this one and then hit the tavern, do some boosting. Should have enough cash to do a bit. Like, see how many levels we can get on. I don't want to like waste the XP opportunity, but like if I make sure that Crusader and Missionary are both at level 35, that'd be nice. See, it's got to be Team Aethel because like she's the only one with a frickin' name. There's Mother Superior, Missionary, Crusader. They've got that's all job titles, and then there's Aethel. Team Aethel. I should have just I should change the name instead of being Mission Clear. Keep her 10 levels ahead of the rest. You know, she gets ascended first. She's my starting character. The speed gear on her is just brutal. I can already tell his turn meter is not high enough. She's getting another go before he does. Yarp. Cool, cool. Well, Crusader made it to 35, which is a nice start. Oh, yada yada. So there's a 3-star lifesteal. What has Crusader got at the moment? Only a 2-star. Both primary HP, so this one does have crit rate though. I'd have to buy it and level it, and I doubt I have enough for that. He is attack damage based, so attack percentage is good. I don't think he has high enough crit. Well, maybe he has got high enough crit rate. That's only 2-star stuff, except for the sword. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to try and push that to 12 for him at some point. I'm not going to do it, I don't think, but good opportunity. Okay, 136k, that's reasonable. We might be able to make it, but... Yeah, I see summon times 10 again is grayed out. So I thought it probably would be, because I think we're probably a little full up at the moment. Right, well, first off, we've got 6 reds for you. That takes you to 35. That's where I was aiming. I guess we could keep leveling you for the last 5 levels, except we're going to run out of energy, aren't we? But yeah, it'll be fun. So where were we on gear? Her gear is all decent enough level. Her gear is also all decent enough level. Her gear is not really worth leveling, so... I can't really... I can actually farm for 4 and 5-star vampire gear, but not yet. Because I'm not there yet, am I? I've got to get there, and then I can farm for 3, 4, 5-star stuff on the campaign map, because we've got a campaign map for vampire gear coming up. Valdemir Strait. We've got to get there first. So, yeah, go team. Well, how do I pick a team setup on here? Oh, tick. The other one's locked. Oh, right, because it has 5 characters, probably. So now that I've picked the proper team setup, it will have selected the characters, and it should apply my priorities. So she should always, like, with her spell priorities, she should open with her buffing herself. Yeah, before she does Divine Blades now. Which is even more effective. Well, they said brutal. I guess, I thought that was the team planning advice, but right? Oof, yeah, he just so doesn't fit in with the low level gear. Or maybe it's also because he's only a uncommon character. But taking the other healer would just be excessive. He's a stand-in, I suppose. He's incredibly great because of his special calling in another character to add their attack to his. He's got pretty good chance of hitting, like 2 out of 3 times. It should be someone who does good DPS.
You work hard. Begin the right protection is
And an extra shot from Mother Superior is always welcome, even if it's not quite as strong. Waste your time, boys, waste your time. You think you're getting another turn. Right, I need to go, like, pump dude's gear. I reckon his weapon and gloves. His weapon and his gauntlets will be crit gear. Or should it be weapon, helmet, shield, and chest that are vampiric, and just the boots and the gloves that add to the crit? No, boots, glove, weapon, shield. Let's make those his vampiric thing. Well, actually, we'll have a look at what the best crit gear is. If he's got like 2 5-star crit gears, then we'll keep those and aim for the rest in vampiric. Vampiric gear with HP, crit rate, maybe defense and speed, those sort of things. Yeah, he's definitely a good addition to the team, because like War Priest was cool and she was useful, it was good for a while, but with Aethel and Mother Superior and level 12 gear, it's like she can make the difference on keeping the 4th character alive. But if they all had that level of gear, it wouldn't be necessary. And if I can find the right sort of curing gear for Mother Superior, that could be cool. I could then, like, maybe even try and give her a two-piece speed set or something, because like extra turns on your healer could be pretty darn powerful. I reckon, yeah, that would suit her really well with her speed buff too. So I think I'll go for a curing set for her, focusing on HP and speed if possible. Right, now we'll go for 2 rounds with oh, that'll help actually. I just noticed I've got enough stars to, ooh, that means I could even continue. I now have enough gems to buy another full energy. But it is just gone midnight, I probably shouldn't. Oh, no, haven't yet. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I've already got, let's not get that. Well, why not? I mean, I've got 6 days of XP boost going at the moment. So, like, you can definitely get the stuff like that from free-to-play, too. If you do the missions and the campaigns and stuff. I suppose it is going to run out, though, you know. Like, you've got a limited playthrough, and if you want to keep playing after that, then in order to get those XP boosts, you'll have to start paying, and you'll miss them. But you'll have a core team that can do a lot of good stuff. So, you know, leveling is no longer the priority. I still haven't. I keep jabbering on. That's because I was going to collect the XP boost, isn't it? I can do that when I come back in. Tavern. Right. We could boost your level, but how? Well, we're kind of close to... well, you can actually buy them, can you? Is that for cash, I bet? Gem shop. Well, there's potion pack, but it's all arcane potions. Maybe the shop stuff changes and sometimes you can get it. Should we go do a force keep and hope we get lucky? Just to see if we can ascend him a level. Not going to be able to upgrade his skills. But wait. Wasn't the Ice Golem tournament? How close was I to... should I really push for that? Because that has a epic skill tome. As, oh, goodness me. I can't close out till it loads either. Sometimes it's slow. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Video pause, continue watching. Yes. Okay, and of course it just closed straight out. I do want to check that. It would have loaded. Should have just waited. It's a shame it paid attention to the X even though it wasn't loaded yet. You know, if I'd known it was going to have to load first, I wouldn't hit the X. If I'm going to have to wait, then I don't need to close. The only reason to close is to go get on with something else now. Well, I guess it's definitely officially past midnight then. There we are. So there's 12 hours on the Ice Golem tournament. So till midday tomorrow. need to get two 1500 points if I want the epic skill tome, which will appear there when it eventually loads. And I am at 1305. Yeah, I reckon that is achievable. Icecon isn't where you get vampiric gear though, is it? But then I suppose it's actually good for levels too. But no. We are still gonna spend up, and we have got a bunch of characters if nothing else, so let's get back to what we were originally thinking. We don't need anywhere near this many 1 stars. We do have a use for 2 stars, so we need like... Yeah, let's level... We don't need that many 2 stars though. Oh. Yeah, okay, we don't... Well, we do have another one of those, so we could, yeah. I know I've got one in the character vault anyway. Yeah, that leaves me plenty of 2 stars to be getting on with. Now, what do we want to do for our last, what was that? Oh, if it's roll over to the next... That goes red dot every now and again. Basically... See if we happen to get lucky and get anything good. Send 2 more. Thingamies. Right, now we could also fight in the arena 5 times to get some more, now that it's ticked over past midnight. Oh, it's a bad time to be playing, even though it's a good time to be playing. Yeah, we've still got enough money to do something good with your gear as well, mate. Have I decided what I want to be vampiric and what I want to be crit? Well, I mean, yeah, we definitely don't want you with a pair of daggers. Look at that axe. Hopefully we'll get you a vampiric sword. Okay, so 5-star wise, chest and gloves are both 5-star, as well as the helmet, but like they're both 5-star epic, whereas the helmet's just rare. So HP percentage, the resistance is maybe not 100% in the build. HP percentage, crit rate. Again, resistance. That also has resistance though, so we're not getting rid of that, and that's not bad. But they all have HP percentage, but these 2 are HP percentage primary, and that one is HP solid number. Both are useful, and that is a pretty big amount of HP to be, you know, that will lose some of the effect from those 2 as well. Those are all really useful parts of the set. But I think it would have to be... Well, we'll see what we get vampire-wise, actually, first. Anyway. Oh, still haven't... Well, that's because I was trying to just, like, decide which bits I'm going to keep, but let's just upgrade the valuable 5-star stuff as a priority anyway, because that's, I mean, like, it's all going to be kept, I think. I'm sure there will be another character who I'd like to give the crit set, a two-piece crit set to at some point. Yeesh. That's when your entire bank account drains trying to upgrade one piece. That was painful. And there we go, we run out. And, oh, there's a full energy. What did we have to do for that one? Oh, that was the fight in the, yeah. No more of those in the daily. I've done all the weekly stuff, just a couple of days left to go. And all the monthly stuff, really. I probably play too much. Oh, hang on. Yeah, while we're here. And off we go again. Crusader is still like not the priority and like not really geared. He's getting experience, you know. I recently 4-starred him, so we need to still get him up to level 40. So it's a shame to waste. If the team can take him with him on it, and they don't need to all be maxed with and in level 12 gear, then he can come along for the XP. Like even if he dies, as long as the rest can finish it, no problem. It's better that than having the other healer along. Like she'll slow it down as well because he does add to the DPS. At least while he survives. I reckon if she doesn't have her heal up, and since she's got a shield, she used it on herself. Greedy wench. I guess he wasn't injured at the time though, so. I think he'd be better with like double defense instead of the vampiric gear as well. So maybe we can look at giving some of his vampiric gear to the other guy if it's good enough. Oh no, it's not. That's the problem. It's all 2-star. The star level does make a difference in how much of the stat it gets. Not sure if the rarity does. I don't think it does. I don't think it does at base level. I don't know if epic stuff or legendary stuff levels up more when it levels up. But I think I've compared them at base level, but I could be wrong. Yeah, those guys were definitely a bit tougher. Crusader is dying more and more often as we progress due to his poor gear. You do really want a few pieces at higher than level 8 for Brutal. Oh yeah, those extra levels and couple of level 12 artifacts has definitely given him a bit more wallop. Missionaries packs quite a punch now. Woof. Well, that didn't go so well. Oh, stop attacking the unkillable ones. Good boy, Crusader.
Don't worry. Be destined. Don't be destined.
I hope this doesn't, like, turn into one of the things that happened to me before, where a couple of the characters just kept making themselves unkillable every two. Like, it was just one character, but she was the last one left, and she had an unkillable buff that she could recast as soon as it ran out. So she was never without her unkillable buff. Oh good, theirs does run out. They just want to take Crusader down, don't they? He made it! Oh, yes. We will get stage 3 of the gem mine eventually, but you know, like, investing in the gem mine is because you want to have a regular supply of gems, and you do as long as you're doing the quests and stuff anyway. It's not like super fast. But that is a level of subscription I would consider, because I do enjoy playing it. Or watching it, I suppose. It's just like, I don't particularly enjoy watching TV. This is like interactive. Sure, this is a little, I don't know, fantasy. Like, if I can get him some, like, really high attack focused vampire gear. Oh, it's still, like, it's only 2 hits. He'd have to be hitting like an absolute truck. Woof. We might be starting to reach, yeah. Well, it's going okay, I suppose. Yeah, it's like a deck builder game. You know, these are your cards, and they've got different equipment cards and stuff. So you build your deck, and then instead of seeing what you're dealt and which is the optimal way. Just be like, well, put it in this priority and just run the deck and see how it goes, even if it's not like played as strategically as it. So it's a, I suppose, dumbed down deck builder in a way. But also, I mean, it's complex in a different way, you know. Playing a deck builder, like, you can play this, take it out of auto, and pick which of their abilities come up. But it's more, you've made that. So it's not that it's a dumbed down deck builder, it's that it's not random. It doesn't bow to chaos. And play with it. Actually, since he's an HP-based hero, I should have a look. There was something that gave plus 20%, a 4-piece that was 20% HP. If I put that on him with a speed set or something, and tried to have crit as a priority in there, that might end up being better than having a crit set. I don't normally rely on crits, because like 60% is still like, it's kind of reliable, but when it doesn't come off a couple of times in a row, you can end up with a problem. Oh, well, we just seem stronger against these compositions. I suppose they're green and we've got 2 reds. But that's a problem. Oh, well, I don't know. Well, then Aethel is blue. Oh, and yeah, they are going straight through him again, as usual. Oh, I'm gonna have fun seeing how far I can get in the faction crypt by the time Sacred Order comes up. So I was thinking, I'm like kind of passively leveling an undead team as well, because their faction crypt is opening up soon. And I've got some Knights Revenant and Banner Lords, but they're coming up sooner, and I think it would be too much of a rush to try and do one of those. Like, well, so I'm kind of trying to build the undead team as the priority, because that's got like 4 days on it, so I'll get further instead of like rushing for the first 2 and then rushing for the undead next and getting them all barely up to scratch. You know, if I can, you know, if I start 4 or 5 days ahead of time, then I might even have some of them ascended a little bit. So I definitely want to unlock the ability to farm for vampire gear at the moment. So brutal campaign, like I want 4 or 5 star gear for sure. So the brutal campaign is where I want to be hunting for that gear. Really, you can get 4 star from hard, but it's quite rare. You get plenty of 3 star, and then you get 2 star and 4 star either side, but not quite as much. And I'm not really interested in 3 star gear because it's like middle of the line and middling expensive to equip and unequip. It's still quite pricey for taking off, for replacing. So if you put a character on there, it should be wanting to stay for a while, and with 15k silver just to take it off, I'd rather not really. So I'm investing in some like 1 and 2 star gear because it's easy to, like, cheap to equip. So then I can have sets for when I'm building faction crypt teams that are, like spare sets that I can be like, well, let's take it off that team and put it on the other team. If you can spend 20,000 silver changing the whole team's gear over, well, okay, maybe a bit more than that, because it'll be 2,000 and 5,000, so one person will be between, like, 10 and maybe 30,000 silver to change, but leveling 6 pieces of gear up to level 8 is a similar sort of price, so it works out. And that then if you level it up, like if you've got 1 and 2 star gear that you've leveled to like level 12, then it'll be better than leveling them up 3 star gear, and it'll then be cost effective. So anyway, blah de blah. That way all your focus for the best gear can go onto your main teams that you use for doing the farming and power leveling. Whoops. Oh dear. You may have to bring War Priest in. Yeah, we're not finishing this one. Now we do need to edit the team. I should do better. I mean, we're up against level 60s. It's hardly surprising that we need at least one more level 50, really. But she did make the difference this time. So yeah, now for progression, now we're hitting the limit of our character possibilities on Brutal. We may not be able to take the boss, I don't know. Let's find out. Happy Sunday. Remember to give thanks to the Lord for this wonderful life that we live in. See, this team composition is all about the long haul. So that's why, like, he really needs the vampire gear. Just to keep him more topped up. See, really, this is Team Aethel. Because we're not talking about clearing. This isn't. The other one is the farm team, really. So like dungeon clear is like rapid clearing. It's not necessarily boss fight. Like raid tactics are different. Oh, should have, yeah. Tick. And we really need to see about getting some red potions so we can start ascending him. Increasing base stats is very strong, really. Especially with all the like percentage increases that you get from gear. Ascending your character is kind of like leveling up your gear. Which also happens as they level up as well, obviously. But so like his gear level is taking the hits well enough. I think like getting War Priest, getting her skills leveled up will also help, because it's at the top levels of the skills. If there's going to be a -1 cooldown on her heal and her bless, which I think there is, then it's right up there in the high levels of leveling up her skill. Well, they all survived, barely. Here they have energy again. Made plenty of good progress though, and goodness me, it's nearly 1 AM, so we've got plenty. You know, we've had plenty of playtime for free. If we're playing it this much. Then you know, I pay for either a book subscription, like Kindle Unlimited, or I buy books. So why should I not pay for something like this, which is occupying my time, keeping me entertained? This is much more satisfying than grinding the Ice Golems dungeon. Like, watching characters progress. Like, he's finally hit 40, which is awesome. So the team is fully leveled, but they're not all maxed. Like, he needs ascending, but he's an epic, so he's going to be more expensive than the others. That's an advantage of ascending lower level ones. They don't take as high level potions as soon. But, you know, we were at a point where we couldn't progress. Like, imagine we had just Crusader instead of him. You saw how quickly Crusader was going down, and the rest of the team's pretty slow. So ideally, we do actually, I do know someone else I want on the team at the rare level. What was his name? Started with a C, I think. But yeah, he was a 3-star who went into making Aethel a 4-star. He sacrificed himself for the team. We're waiting for his resurrection. When he comes round again, we'll be glad to see him. Like, all we're really doing is like putting his skill down by a level. You know, if we'd leveled him up then and put someone else in as a sacrifice, it works better. Gives us more time. Yeah, he was an HP based character, but he had a heal as well, so he would do a really big single target heal and then like balance out the entire team's HP pool, and that would actually go really well. Like with the 2 healers and Aethel and him, yeah, that'd be pretty brutal. But then like potentially just the 1 healer and then the 2 HP guys, so that there's a bigger health pool for him to split out between people. 2 girls, 2 boys, that could be a really strong team with better DPS than having 2 healers. Like, HP aren't... Well, I suppose they're all about HP, really. But with her giving the continuous life trickle and 1 spot heal, which turns into a shield if she overheals. Like, her heals don't get wasted. If someone's full health, she gives shield instead. It's awesome. It means that the heal over time is not as strong when it's just a shield, but it's better than the heal just going to waste. And if she overheals normally, then the overheal goes into a shield, because that can be quite a large shield. Especially so it'd be great having 2 HP based characters where their damage is based on their HP. I don't think War Priest is needed. But then when it goes 5-man, we can do War Priest as well, and that's Team Helios, or Team Helios, because it's Helios. Castigator, that was it. Castigator was the other Sacred Order rare. I decided I wanted to make it's like, well, I'm Christian, let's go with Sacred Order as the first. I'm glad that it's worked out and I've ended up getting the characters that allow me to pursue the Sacred Order. And then there's also a 5-star Sacred Order healer lady who looks pretty awesome. She'll be a great leader for the PvP team. She gives 30% bonus speed in PvP, so like focusing on speed is like pretty great with that setup. Honestly, I think like that could be a very nasty setup. Okay, so we got a new rare. Orc dog. Okay. What are his skills? One enemy twice. One enemy damage increases 20% if critical. That's nice. Attacks one enemy and will ignore shield and block damage buffs. Champion will receive damage equal to 10% of their max HP, even if it kills the champion. Oh, right. This champion, he hurts himself. And you can have him be the leader. Right, we don't have that this time. No, we don't have 40 gems, so this is where I would have to pay to continue. Or fight in Classic Arena 5 times. But it is 10 to 1. What have they hidden it under today? No, Valentine's Day pack. Ah, it's the goodie bag pack. They changed its name, so you have to look at the other ones. Okay. Oh, but if I can diddle around for another quarter of an hour, then I'll get free energy in the daily rewards. Or I could save that so I can play longer tomorrow, which would be the much more sensible optione. Right, let's make sure whoever's in it, yeah. So she's gotten, whoops, an hour and 26. Well, you're at the bottom end, yeah, 7 hours. That's better for leaving her in overnight. And I need to grind red. The Force Keep. Oh, is that even open or is that going to be closed for a while now? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I thought I clicked chat by mistake. Dungeon. Yeah, Force Keep. It was closed till Tuesday. Drat. Well, I have got some purple characters, so I can do the Void Keep. Let's take that team into the arena, actually. No, not until he's got vampire gear. Yeah, no. We shall return to these.
Sometimes running a business can feel like running a marathon. And it's through quicksand. The Zero Accounting software can help keep the business finances running smoothly. Soon that marathon will
Ay.
It's a jet plan. Search Zero with
There goes the bank account.
This is beautiful business.
What is going on in the faction crypts? Banner Lords and Knights Revenant. Yeah, we can do some of those actually. Maybe. Now the question is, how geared are you guys? Can we? Oh, we can't even complete your set at the moment, can we? We spent all our money. But we can sell some stuff. We need 50k, don't we? How much have I got currently? I'm going to have to click on upgrade just to see my bank balance. 8,000. Alright, so I need to make 42,000 just to be able to complete your set, not even to level it. Guess we don't need destroy, do we, really? I mean, it's an interesting concept, but I don't think I'm going to use it. That gets us that. Relentless. 18% chance to get an extra turn. You know what? I think that is too gambly. I'd rather just build for speed if I'm going to do that. Although, actually, no, that could be, like, really strong with the right stats. Especially, like, on a character that does AoE default attack. So, potentially, that undead... Yeah, that could go really well on that undead guy that I've got. So, I'll keep that set. Like, 75% is strong. Let's get rid of the 3 stars. We're not going to want 3-star gear on... Again, likewise with the retaliation set, that is kind of specialist. We don't want low-level versions of that. People who are taking low-level gear are just getting standard sets. This fancy stuff, we want to be fancy. But then, oh, we've got that. The horror of the 3-star legendary. We don't want 3-star, that includes the leveled stuff. Okay. So specialist stuff we want to be a high quality only. Definitely curing wise. Like, my healers are a core part of my team layout. They're not getting 1-star stuff. You know, if they're a healer and we're giving them 1-star stuff, then we're just leveling them to feed them to something else. And I suppose I'm not going to be putting gear on those people anymore. I was going to, but 3-star immortal. Actually, I don't like immortal. Like, HP plus 15% fine. It is only 2, so I suppose it is... Yeah, it's fine, but not... in which case, yeah, for a set like that, where because HP plus 15% is all you get from the life set as well. So, like, immortal is just an upgraded version of the life set. And that could also be... So that's worth keeping around, just because it might... Like, if I go for other 4- and 5-star stuff... And when I start getting... If I get multiple 3-stars, then I'll definitely get rid of it. But until then, if it can complete a set, it stays. Divine Life... Again, just a 2-piece set, a pure upgrade on the standard life set. And then we've got... That's what we need to equip. So we sell these things so that we can put this on. And now she has a 4-piece swift parry set. Actually, let's upgrade the legendary first. Well, that'll have to do for now. Let's see how we go. Nice. Okay, yeah, that was a waste. It's like they've all already got a shield. I don't know how they're getting. Okay, this is another strong team. I knew I had some good Night Revenant. Is that his team ability or something? Placing a 3-turn shield. Because, like, she doesn't have, like, she's got a shield to put on, but, like... Sure.
Hotel search. Get straight to the fun. Premier Inn. Rest easy.
If I hit a block, I can go back and 3-star. Like, you know, with this team will be like, if they can 3-star that one. Could read the boss guide, but let's just find out. Stunned? He's dead, mate. I suppose I should do increase attack, really. Just ignore the fact that it removes debuffs if you've got any. Ooh, nasty. And they appear to all be provoked. Oh dear. It's like even having healers wouldn't really help with this. Then, like, this sort of thing is fine, you know, like, faction crypt should be a different sort of challenge. Like, a boss on here, because, like, you're getting glyphs and stuff, so... effectively, each one is a farm. So I'm not surprised at, like, boss level loot. I'm assuming... we'll see at the stage selection when we're out of here. Well, we finally got rid of one ad. And that's all of us dead. Let's have a whoopsie. Oop. Yeah, let's have a look at the stage selection and stuff. So we got to stage 7. And yeah, it's like it's the same as it's like it was in the other one in the Sacred Order crypt. The boss has a special. You get a skill term if you can beat them. Oh, you can't even look at it. So there was Knights Revenant as well. Well, actually, let's take that Bannerlord Crypt back. We've got 2 levels that we need a 3-star on. We should be able to 3-star these. Is this that set that has 30% HP ally shield? Need to go explore and see where that. It's just like, is that just like, maybe it's one of the strengths of the Bannerlords or something? Like Sacred Order has a lot of healers, Bannerlords like don't need them. But I could have used the special, but like only the first hit would have gone through anyway. And then, oop. We've got 4 keys left, so I guess we do stage 6 twice. Okay, so her protect actually stacks on top of the other one, so it's fine to use them both. Okay. And I believe we are now out of Bannerlord's keys. 75k silver, nice. What can we do with Knight's Revenant? Last time it was just deathless. But we have more Knight's Revenant than that. Not by much. I think that's it, just the 2 of them really, isn't it? I think he was Bannerlords, wasn't he? And he was Bannerlords. If I remember rightly. Well, yeah. Well, 2's better than none. Because I only had other 1 stars, so it was like... Oh. What is it that she increases? It's in... It is specifically in faction crypts. Accuracy. She's got some okay gear and some not so good gear. But her okay gear is at least well leveled, so... Let's see how they do as a 2-man. Still not great. But better. She does not want to sleep. Oof. Oops. I should have just gone for a weaker one. What a time to wake up, eh? Barely. We definitely can't take the next. 99% sure. Although, you know, that last fight was, like, harder than it should have been, I suppose. Because those guys were annoying. Yeah, let's not open with that, because that's really good for getting health back. Although... maybe it would have been worth it, because like, with both of their AoEs, then... could have worked out. But, should... yeah, got a fair bit of health back there. She doesn't need the health, but it's worth it to kill them all. Wasn't sure it would kill them all, but it did, so that was good. Oof. isn't it? Okay. Oh my. Looks like this is as far as we go as a two-man. Yep. So go back a stage and farm. Oh dear. So I don't trust... This isn't a winning combination on auto. Oh dear. So if she could just make it to her next turn, then she could have AoE'd them. And gotten some health back. Well, let's try that again, shall we? If that provoke hadn't gone off, then she would have done better. Also, if I'd done that first time, instead of just a normal hit. Is that worth it to keep her healthy? Oh man, ooh. Arrgh. Frustration. I don't think her alacrity is really like making a difference. And goodbye. Anyway. Did we? No, we didn't quite get to more stars, and I can't be bothered to use it. More keys. No, I'll save the energy for tomorrow. $115K though. Yeah, so her only stuff that's not like. Well, no, I suppose that needs to go up to 12 stars as well, doesn't it? I doubt we'll make it. It's possible. Woohoo, we did. Nice. And you've got some sweet gear. Oh, let's go for those. See if we can finish them. Take a couple of pops. And that was it. Nope. But we have got. So I will spend the energy we've just accumulated. Did we hit a wall? I think we hit a wall, didn't we? I think was that as far as we got, or are we still good to go? Or did we just run out of energy? Can't remember now. Yeah, let's do it on Altair. It's their quest, not mine. It's a boss. Can we manage a boss? Uh-oh. Yeah. That weaken is so effective. Woohoo, we're on to vampire gear. And then we are off to bed. Oh man. And yep, that's it. Fair bit of Casino though, that's nice for a change. The way it goes again. 15,000 per clunk. Well, that will do for now. Like, we know we're replacing at least 4 pieces of your gear anyway. Hopefully soonish if we're in the vampire section now. You also need vampire gear. You got some pretty alright vampire gear, but is it suited for you? Who knows? Certainly came in handy there. But your AoE is such a long cooldown. And your, like, skills, damage is based on your defense, so it's not really ideal for you. That stuff worked out pretty nice. Oh, actually, we will definitely put some speed on there as well. And let's try for some HP too. I think we'll just stick with the one though. Someone else can have the other. Especially since the other was an HP. No, but actually I'll save it until I know what vampire set he's getting. Oh! Yeah, those weapon upgrades paid off. Anything wonderful for under 49k? No. No. Well then, good night and farewell.